10% of airplane flight travel is going to be canceled in 40 different airports across the country, folks. And the federal grand jury has just indicted John Brennan, Peter Strzok, and Lisa Page, whatever her name is. Yeah. I think the stuff's about to hit the fan. Hi, folks, I'm Rob. This is NPR News Minute. Get you up to date on this Friday. It is November the 7th, 2025, and it is a crazy time to be alive. That's no joke. So, Sean Duffy, Secretary of Transportation, has said that 10% of the flight travel is being canceled in 40 different airports across the country. And the reason is because they don't have any air traffic controllers there to control the traffic. And without them, there could be accidents, collisions. You know, we don't want that to happen. So to be safe, he's dropped it down to 10% of flight cancellations. Now, and he's also said today that it may go up to 20%. Now, excuse me, I'm here to tell you, I'm not a frequent flyer, okay? I'm pretty much grounded here in Mobile. I mean, I'll take a train to New Orleans if I want to, Amtrak, back and forth, Mardi Gras Express. But other than that, I'll drive. Gas is down to $2.50 a gallon here in Mobile. Why not take the time and just enjoy the scenery and drive? The fall is a great time of the year. You know, that would be a good alternative to being stuck in the airport. Because if you can fly from here to go see any relatives or friends, you could get there maybe, but when you get ready to come back, instead of 20% closure, maybe 50% closure, cancellations across the country. You could be stuck lights up. So I suggest stay home or drive or take a train to wherever you want to go between now and the holiday season for November, unless the government finally opens back up. If the Democrats finally decide, say, okay, let's open it up. Let's pay the folks. Let's pay the people, which is the right thing to do. Okay, besides that, you got the federal grand jury indicting John Brennan. Do you remember him? Arrogant son of a gun. I never liked him when I saw him. I'm not sure what position he held. Forgive me for that, my lack of knowledge. But the grand jury has subpoenaed him, Peter Strzok from the FBI, and Lisa Page, an attorney with the FBI. You know, they had a thing going on. Lisa was Peter's consort. I remember Peter saying that he was at Peter said he was at a Walmart shopping center, and he was texting Lisa Page saying you could just smell the Trump support in his parking lot in his Walmart. What? And she said, "Oh, please don't tell me he's going to become president." And Peter takes back, "Don't worry, we got insurance. He ain't going to make it." Huh? We're going to find out and get to the bottom of this, I hope. Somebody's got to be held accountable for the crap that's been going on. Now, tomorrow, Saturday, we got the Alabama Crimson Tide playing the LSU Tigers, LSU, 6:30 in Tuscaloosa, in T-Town. I'm glad they're not going to Death Valley. I don't think it would mean anything, but it's nice to have them home. Folks, also tomorrow, because of the government shutdown and NASA's shutdown, and no one's been able to tell us about the 3-eye Atlas comet, whatever it is, Starship. There's a lot going on social media. I'm sure you've seen it. Some crazy stuff, conspiracy theories abound. And you can't blame people because without any information from NASA, with that high-rise orbit, the high-rise camera, with the high-resolution camera picture ability that is orbiting around Mars, without that, we can't really see any good pictures of what this thing looks like. And they're using the government shutdown, and we can't tell you. Oh, come on. Come on. Somebody is working at NASA. Some mopping the floor, taking out the garbage. Somebody is there. And somebody knows what's going on. Could it be that all this stuff, all the flight cancellations, the government shutdown, all this crazy stuff that's going on, is a distraction of what's going on up in space? There's a whole lot of comments headed towards Three Eye Atlas, and I'll tell you the updates tomorrow when I see you then. Until then, I'm Rob Morris. Now, I want you to have a great night. I want to thank you for joining us. And keep looking up, folks, because something big is going down.